Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Leigh. If you are new here, hi. Today's video is going to be playing in makeup again. I wanted to dip back into my creativity, so on my channel I do have some videos where it's more of like a neutral look, but every now and then she gotta come out. She gotta come out with stuff like this. Now I know for the most part most of y'all are not gonna wear this. I will. I'll wear this to the grocery store. I'll wear this to restaurants. I'll wear this wherever. I just absolutely love this like fun, you know, Euphoria really got people putting stones and stuff on their eyes, but I just really love how this came out. It exceeded my expectations, so I definitely want to do that. And like I had told you guys before, I don't want to always use like new makeup. I want to use products that I already own. So I think I got this either for my birthday. I want to say this was like a birthday present, or I bought this for my birthday. I know I had this in my birthday haul. So this is the Morphe, and I don't know how to say her name. I guess it's Nyan or Morphe and Nyan. This is the Fierce Fairytale palette. I just got finished reading the book Scar and Hook, and you know, it's Peter Pan and the Lion King. So fairy tales are like my jam right now. So I already stated I wanted to use more colors out of here because I have been using a lot of like the neutral tones, the yellows and the oranges and the browns. Very, very nice palette, but like I said before, on my channel I want to give you guys options and different things to do with these palettes, because what happens is people buy these palettes, use it 1 or 2 times, and then it's gone. But this is perfect for like the summer, spring months. They have every color you could possibly need. We even have some pastels. We have like a pastel here, a pastel green here. We have this really pretty mint color, this really pretty pink. You have this pale yellow. So this can definitely be used in the spring and the summertime, but I wanted to play with some colorful looks. So we have like a partial cut crease plus a little outlined color action going on here. So if you want to see how I got that, just stay tuned. But before we do, if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. I do beauty, self-care, and lifestyle videos, so if you're interested in looking good, smelling good, and feeling good, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would definitely mean the world to me. All right, let's get to it. All right, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. So I had to do one eye off camera because this is a more complicated look. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes, because you guys know that is a requirement if you are going to do any type of eyeshadow look. Yes. So I'm just doing like a patting motion. I just did a really nice light coverage. The first shade I'm going to go in with is called it's called Pose. It's this really pretty deep purple, and I'm just going to create my little shape on the outside of like, almost like I'm going to create a cut crease, but I'm going to stop it towards the middle of my brow. I'm also going to take a little bit of the shade Temper, and I'm going to blend out the edges, and I'm going to go in between those colors to create a really nice blended pinkish purple look. I'm just going to clean up the edges so that it's nice and sharp, and then I'm going to move on to the next color. So I believe this next color is called Empona. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's this really pretty deep like ocean darkness blue. It's so pretty. I should do an entire look with just this shade and kind of make it like an ocean look. Oh my god, tell me that would not be like super dope. Anyways, so I'm creating like a wing, almost like I was about to create like a wing liner, but then I curved it up into my crease area just below the brow bone, and I'm going to pat that color in and then blend out the edges for the next shade. The next shade I'm going in with is this really pretty like periwinkle blue. It's called Eye Roll, and I'm going to place that in between, and I'm going to blend that between the blue, the dark blue, and this periwinkle. Next, I'm going in with Young ᒪiကိᔕ, and it's this really pretty like teal type shade, and I'm going to mix that with the periwinkle and the dark blue. Like, these shades alone are enough for me. Like, I don't even need to use any of the other shades, but I'm going to, so get ready. Now I'm going to take Bazaar and put that on the inner corner and kind of blend it into the blue. It kind of gives off like this yellowish shade, so this really gives off tropical vibes, but it was supposed to be like a green. Now to set the rest, I'm going in with Silence, which is actually my skin tone. Like, it's almost perfect, and I'm just going to set the rest of my eye. You can use a translucent powder if you're of a lighter skin hue or a darker skin hue, but this actually, skin complexion, sorry. This actually worked for my skin perfectly. Now I'm going to line everything using my gel liner. This is by ᖴᗩ13, and it's been my jam lately, actually. The only thing is it doesn't dry all the way down as like a black, not as dark as I need it. So if you need it to be like matte black, you might want to set it with like a black eyeshadow. And now I'm just taking some gems and placing them in the negative space, the space that doesn't have any eyeshadow. And then you add your lashes and you're pretty much done. So now I'm taking these Choco Taco lashes and I'm going to place those on my lash line, and then we're going to move on to face. So the level of concentration I had to have doing these eyes is ridiculous. So please make sure to like and follow me on Instagram, because this I think I took this off like twice. Moving on to face, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. putty primer. This is the acne fighting putty primer. It's like this green color, and it's really good for discoloration on the skin. And I'm also going to add a little bit of this Wet n Wild Prime Focus Hydrating Primer Serum, just because I'm going to be using a matte foundation, and I want that foundation to stick well to my skin. And I am really focusing this primer on my T-zone area, because that is where I tend to have like the most blemishes, the most discoloration. Didn't get much sleep, so y'all know how it goes. And you don't have to use two primers. If you have a primer that works for you, do you, boo. But with this being drugstore, I find it, I don't know, like, because it's drugstore, it's like, well, it's okay to use two because I'm not using too much product. Now for foundation, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. I am in the shade 332 Golden Caramel, which is usually my shade anyways. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't come with the pump, and I hate feeling like I'm wasting product, and I'm always scared. Ooh. Because you only need like a dollop, but no matter what you do, because it's like this big open jar, yeah. So I'm just using this silicone paddle to apply it to my skin, and then I'm gonna go in with my Sonia Kashuk sponge and blend it out. For concealer, I'm using my ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. This one has hyaluronic acid in it. I am in the shade Medium Dark 120 Warm. I love this concealer so much. It's so nice. I would say that this is like a medium coverage concealer. It's really, like, it's not too thick, but it gets the job done. And this is great for like the warmer months. Is it weird that I like the way this smells? That is a beautiful blend. So easy and so simple. I love this concealer. Okay, so for bronzer, I am going to do a little bit of cream bronzing. I do like the whole TikTok trend where you kind of put it like where you would have your highlight and blend that out. I think it looks really good. I don't know why. I feel like it gives you like a lift. That lift you didn't ask for. I usually don't do this with the brush, but I mean, I usually don't do this with my sponge. I usually do this with the brush, but I thought I'd give it a shot just to kind of see if if there's like a huge difference. I don't know if there will be. I do like the lift that it gives by putting it right here. So try it out. Okay, so for setting powder, I'm going to use something that I haven't used in a while, but it's actually really good. Like, it used to be super popular. So I'm using the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. This is in translucent. I've had this for a long time, so I'm not sure if they changed the packaging, but I've had this one for a brick. And I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes and my cheeks, all that good stuff. Okay, so moving on to my regular bronzer, I've actually been dipping into some of my older makeup. This is the Guerlain Terracotta bronzer. It's like a oldie but a goodie, and I'm literally just like lightly dusting this because I did add that cream bronzer. This is like if you really want to go like super ham and being like super duper cute. Then for blush, I'm using this MAC blush. This is Gingerly. This is like a go-to blush, especially when you are wearing like colorful makeup, because it's very like neutralizing. Now I'm going to lightly contour my nose using this Essence Contour Duo. Now we're going to dust away this powder. And then I think we can move back to under eye. I'm going to use a black eyeliner because I just want this look to look like super snatched. I could do black or blue. Maybe blue. Let's do blue. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dreams Auto Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Powder Blue. The LA Girl eyeliners are really creamy. They're really, really nice. Now going back into our palette, I'm going to tight line the bottom with the darkest blue, which is called Empona. So I'm also going to tight line my lower lash line using this Essence mascara. I'm going to coat my lower lashes using this Essence mascara. now with my last little squirt of my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I went ahead off camera and got myself together, and I'm going to start on my lip combo. For lip liner, we're going to use this Morphe lip liner. This is in the shade Vibes. It is a really pretty brown lip liner. For lipstick, I'm going in with MAC's Velvet Teddy. This is a classic. Love this lipstick so much. It goes really good with brown skin. So that looks pretty good to me. You could actually stop here if you wanted to, but I'm gonna add a gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Spiked Toffee. Before I forget, I'm also going to highlight just because I want to. So I'm using this Too Faced Candlelight highlighter. This is in the shade Warm Glow. This is an oldie. It's another makeup product that I've had for a while. So you have this really, really bright side and then this one that's more peachy tone. I'm gonna mix them together, and I'm only going to do like a little bit. And that completes my makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.